D, wait for it, delightful.
Check out the name tag. You're in my world now, Grandma.
What's up, nerds, and welcome to my week in review, where I come to you every Sunday with 3 entertainment stories that I personally find interesting, and then we discuss them down below. Now, also down below, you can find the articles that I read to bring you this video, and you can read those and come up with your own opinion, or just listen to this video, and I'll break it all down for you and everything, and you just go about your way. Before I get started, I just want to say that if you like what I do here and you enjoy independent content here on YouTube, please consider subscribing to my channel. YouTube is always changing up their algorithm, and small channels like mine usually get pushed to the back of the line. So please ask that you like, share, and subscribe, and I thank you in advance. So why don't we go ahead and get started on all 3 of these stories. And for my first story, I'm super excited about this one. So Hocus Pocus has dropped some casting this week, and it's very awesome. They also started filming this. Now, Hocus Pocus, it dropped in 1993. Now, I personally saw it when it came out and everything, so I was super happy about that when it did. And it does dominate every Halloween since then. Now, when it came out, it wasn't a huge hit, but over the years, it's got a huge fan following, and it is definitely a cult classic, if not a classic, especially during the Halloween month. Now, as far as casting goes, stars Bette Midler, Kathy Nijamani, I think that's how you say her name, and Sarah Jessica Parker are all returning as the Sanderson sisters, Winifred, Sarah, and Mary. And it's always good to see the original cast come back. They did do a fundraiser where they all came back, but if you watched it, it wasn't very good. You can see some of it online on YouTube and everything. It's not very good, though. It was poorly written. The ladies do a good job because they're definitely professionals, but it just, like I said, it was poorly written, and you're just like, not so much. But at the same time, it's always good to see these ladies get back in costume, which we will see in this movie. Now, returning also from the original cast is Doug Jones. Now, he played Billy Butcherson in the original one. And fun fact, when he cuts open the little thing and the moths fly out, they had a moth tamer or whatnot, somebody that tamed moths and stuff, which I'm all like, that's a job. So I was like, man, I'm in the wrong line of work. I need to learn how to tame moths. So that's just fun. But he is returning, and it'll be great to see him return. I love Doug Jones. He's great. Now, as far as the new cast goes, there are 3 teens in this one. Becca, who is played by Whitney Peak, Cassie, who is played by Lilia Buckingham, and Izzy, who is played by Belicia El Scabedo. I hope I did not say her name right. I'm pretty sure, but sorry. But and as I said before, those 3 ladies will be playing the 3 main characters, and they are 3 teenage girls who bring back the Sanderson sisters, and the Sanderson sisters want their revenge and everything, which we'll talk about a little bit more about the plot in just one second. But also added to the cast list is Hannah Waddingham, and she's on Ted Lasso, and I love her. I'm so glad that she joined this movie. She's fantastic, and I'm very much attracted to her. But I think she's great, and she's a great addition. It'll be interesting to see who she plays. I hope it's a witch, but you never know. One theory I have is that she's playing their mother. But she never died. Like, she's lived forever and she never died. That's my theory. It might not be true. Who knows? They also have added Tony Hale and Sam Richardson. Now, these 2 actors are from Veep, which I've never seen that show. But I just have to tell you right now, first off, love Tony Hale. And then Sam Richardson, I've only seen him in that Tomorrow War, but I did like him in that movie. He was one of my favorite parts. So good on both of them for getting into this movie. It's going to be great. They also added actress Juju Branier. I hope that's how you say. Froy Gutierrez. Man, I hope I say that. And Taylor Page Henderson. Oh, and Nina Kitchen. So that's really great. They added all those people. Now, according to the new plot details, also, it says the new Hocus Pocus will pick up 29 years after a teen named Max lit the black flame candle and resurrected the three 17th century child essence stealing sorceresses. So that sounds really interesting. I can't tell you how much I love this movie. I just think that it's Hocus Pocus. It's one of my favorite Halloween movies. And it's such a great movie. I love that movie. I could watch that movie any day of the week and I would love it. It's so good. And I love Bette Midler. I'm Winifred. My name's Winifred. What's yours? I love that crap. And then when Sarah Jessica Parker is singing her song, so good. I love it. So that is my first story of the week. So for my second story of the week, which is both my last two stories, it's a little controversial-ish. I don't think so, but whatever. So Chris Pratt has been cast to do the voice of Garfield in the new Garfield movie. Now this was trending when it dropped and everything, and people love to hate on this man for dumb reasons. I'll tell you that. He was recently cast as the voice of Mario. And as far as his animation resume goes, he voiced the main character in the Lego movie and in the Lego movie 2. And then he also did Onward, which I thought he was great in both those movies as far as his voice work goes. But I just think that he's great. Now, like I said before, people have been hating on him on Twitter. And again, it's over stupid reasons. Everybody wants to get on this man about, the dumbest stuff. If you hate him for all the stuff that was on Twitter, you're just an idiot and I don't like you anyways. But this man is great. I love him. He's doing a good job, whatever. So this dropped on Monday. And this was famously voiced by Bill Murray in the previous live action animation combination. Gosh, what is the word I'm looking for there? Bill Murray, and he did a great job. Something tells me that I don't think Bill Murray wanted to do those jobs. I think he just wanted to do animation and voice work, and he got saddled with that. And then they're like, hey, you're contracted to do 2 movies. And he's like, all right, fine. I'm pretty sure he wouldn't do a 3rd movie if it happened. So Mark Dindal, I think that's how you say his name. He's set to direct this one, and he directed Chicken Little, which I thought was a pretty good movie. It's okay. I mean, I'm not like a huge Chicken Little fan, but anyways. And then Donald Reynolds will be the screenwriter, and he wrote Finding Nemo, which I love that movie. So yay. Now, these two have worked before together, and they worked on Emperor's New Groove, and I love that movie. So yay, this team up should be great. I think it's fantastic. I can't wait for this movie. I love Garfield. The comics came out in 1963, the actual print comics. And I remember watching the animated show when I was younger, and I love in the 90s, and I loved it then. So, and the first live action animated hybrid, that's the word I was looking for earlier. I do like that first movie, but the second one sucked. So, whatever, but they had to make the movie or whatnot. So that is my second story of the week. So for my third and final story of the week, it looks like Gal Gadot has been cast as the evil queen in the Snow White live action remake. Now, if you don't know Gal Gadot, she famously played Wonder Woman, and I think she does a great job as Wonder Woman. And then she'll also be in Red Notice, which will be coming out soon. Now, it was reported, and I covered it, and you can check it out in the iCard section, but Rachel Zegler will be playing Snow White, and she is going to be in West Side Story, which drops later on this year, and then Shazam 2, Fury of the Gods, which I can't wait to see that. I'm super excited for it, and so good on her. Now, this will be directed by Mark Webb, and if you don't know who he is, he directed both Amazing Spider-Man and Amazing Spider-Man 2. And this, of course, came from the Brothers Grimm story of Snow White. And then the original animated movie came out in 1938 and was very groundbreaking. Now, I have to say, as far as Gal Gadot goes, she certainly has the look for the queen, but I'm wondering if she can pull off the evil witch portion of this, and that's, you know, a big question, but I think she can. I think Gal Gadot has like her one place that she plays, like one character, and she does it well. Now, Gal Gadot also got a lot of hate on this one because she is an Israeli, and a lot of people were talking about her Zionist stuff and all this stuff. I just have to say, anything comments about her Zionist stuff is you're just an anti-Semite. So, you know, you need to live with yourself on that. I'm sorry that you hate and you can't just get over the fact that this woman loves her country and is proud to be a Jew, and you hate her for it. But hey, listen, if you want a Jew hate, that's fine on you. I don't like it, but what am I going to do? I can't stop you. So that is my third and final story of the week. Tell me, what do you guys think about this? How do you feel about all the casting that we get for Hocus Pocus 2? You know, do you think it's a good idea to double down on all the females and everything? I mean, even the director got replaced by a female. So it's like, you know, where's the representation, you know? You know, how do you feel about this? I mean, you know, you have so many good actors and actresses in this. Like I said, Tony Hale, Sam Richardson, and of course, Hannah Waddingham, all three of those, love them and everything. Can't wait to see them in there. As far as the ladies, the new teen cast members, I don't know any of those women, so I don't know. I can't tell you anything about them. How do you feel about Chris Pratt voicing Garfield, him getting all that hate and everything? But how do you feel about him voicing Garfield? Do you think he's a good match for it? I think he's a good match for it. I mean, like, let's be honest. I mean, you know, anybody could do this crap. You just get in there and you're just like, hey, da da da. And it's like, it's an easy paycheck. And like I said before, I do think he did a good job in the Lego movie and in Onward. So I think he's going to do a good job here and on that Mario movie. So I'm quite excited about it. And then finally, how do you feel about Gal Gadot playing the evil queen in Snow White? I think this is good. You know, it's good representation, you know, and I think that I like Gal Gadot. So I definitely think that she's going to, you know, at least pull it off. And I'm quite excited to see what she does, especially playing a villain. You know, I think that that's great. Everybody, you know, wants to change it up a little bit and, you know, go and play the bad guy and everything. So it'll be interesting to see her do the evil queen thing where she changes into that the evil witch, and she's all like gnarly and old and everything. So that is all I got for you today. Tell me, what do you guys think? Go ahead and leave all your comments in that section down below. If you like this video, go and hit that like button. You know, I won't mind. If you're new to my channel, please hit that subscribe button. I'd greatly appreciate it. And I will see you guys next week on my week in review. You guys have a good week. Bye.
Hey nerds, if you like this video, go ahead and click that Geek What icon and subscribe. And if you like this video, go ahead and join me every Sunday with my week in review.